This is the lecture for John Perry's A Dialogue on Personal Identity and Immortality. And the only thing to mention before you read this is, like it says in the lecture outline, it's a dialogue. So since different characters are talking in the dialogue, one of the things you want to think about is like what are their various views? Like what do each of the characters think, and how might this relate to the author's view? This is not very, very important. The reason we're reading this is because it gives a really good outline of some of the positions and some of the arguments in the personal identity debate. And so really we're getting this to get an overview of the kind of content we're going to talk about in the course, especially when we talk about theories of personal identity. So it's not very important to figure out where Perry himself stands on these things, because we're reading him mostly just to get views about where lots of people stand on these things, not where Perry himself stands. But there is, especially near the end, I think, when Cohen is proposing some stuff, you can sort of try to figure out who does Perry agree with in this conversation and why, and what sort of arguments does Perry find convincing and why, and where are some of the characters in the dialogue maybe going wrong and where are they going right, and things like that. So keep that in mind, and then there's nothing else to say before you read it, because I think it's relatively straightforward and clear. It's a very nicely written introduction to a lot of these topics, so hopefully you enjoy it.